Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? How has everyone's holiday season been? As you can see, I'm in the car. Yeah, I got a really late start today, but I thought, well, I'll just do a little vlogging. Probably won't be very long, and it'll just be rambling. Sorry about the sun. I finally got some sunglasses that were prescription, so that's good. That's nice. I got my new glasses, and then I got these ones as well, so it's really nice. It's sunshiny out, but it's only 8 degrees. Brr. I'm headed down the line, as I call it. I hope to go into Target and see what clearance stuff they have. I want to go to Michael's to see what they have, because I want to get serious in my planner again. I've got a whole list of things I'm going to do a video on, like for 2018. So I don't want to get into too much of that. But I just wanted to tell everyone I've been enjoying everybody's videos that they've been putting up lately, about, how they're doing on their Weight Watchers journey, and also their makeup pan, they're panning, and we've got makeup looks, and what else have I been watching? What is it? 5 products that you liked and 5 you didn't. I was supposed to be a part of that club, but I kind of just didn't get into that one or whatever, because I go back and forth on what I like and don't like, because I pretty much just use the same thing. I don't step out of using certain brands because of my skin and stuff. So, but I wanted to ask you guys, seriously, what would you like to see on my channel? I mean, I really want to do a combination of things, and I know I'm never going to be, a big YouTuber. I understand that. That's not even where I'm at. Would I like more folks to be able to be a part of the Just Call Me Joe team? Then yeah, of course. But I really would like to know what you would like to see. And then I also still want to do a question and answer kind of thing, where there's a bunch of questions asked, and I'll keep track of them all, and then when I get enough, I will do a question and answer. And I also wanted to ask any of you that have done the YouTube live, how exactly do you do it? I have to do it from my phone. When I hit the go live button, or whatever you want to say, it's black and white on my end, and I don't know how to figure out how to make it in color, and then how to be able to read any of the comments that someone has for me if they actually tune in. So if anybody could help me out with that, that would be like super duper, So what was your number one thing that you either did or gave or got for the holiday, if you did celebrate in one sense of the word? Please let me know. I'd really like to know. I didn't get, Kelly didn't do Christmas for me. I mean, my mother-in-law got me a hairdryer because I told her that my hair blower kind of crapped the bed. So she did give me a hair blower, but, which is amazing. And my mom got me a card for Ulta, which is really great. I would definitely be using that either on my skincare stuff that I use, my lotion that my dermatologist wants me to use, the CeraVe. He said you don't need any of all those other fancy things. You just, CeraVe has what you need in it and to use it. So since I have my skin is cleared up. I think I've told you guys that before. But I'm just rambling on. I just have missed everybody. I try to chat with people the best that I can. Yeah. If there's any of you that would like to collab out there, please let me know. Whether it's in any of the realms that I've been trying to do. Whether it's, Weight Watchers, beauty, planners, any of that kind of thing. I think I'm going to do my planner a little bit differently. I don't know. Probably I'll still end up decorating the hell out of it. But, if I have a kit and I decide to use it, I'll use it. But I'm going to try to do a little more, I don't know, like functional planning, sort of. We'll see if I can stick to it. I'm so lazy. I'd like to have, a planner where so it's not all just in my phone, where like I have appointments written down and what I need to do for the day, but that also goes into what I'm gonna do a video on for 2018. Haha. We'll see if I get to it or not. So, what's everybody's plan for New Year's Eve? We don't usually do a whole heck of a lot. I'm sorry about the sun, that it's so bright. We usually when I know I don't have to weigh in, I usually, I will either make a lasagna or stuffed shells. I love to play in the ricotta and all that stuff. We do something like that, or we end up getting a couple steaks and a couple sweet potatoes, and we'll either do them at home or we end up at his mother's house. We don't go down to my brother's because he lives he doesn't live far away, but he lives farther away, so it's harder to go and do anything with them or whatever. But I'm trying to keep my spirits up. So I don't know. I'm gonna tell you what happened, and y'all are gonna probably laugh at me. And I'll tell you at the end what somebody sent me. But anyway, let's see, what night was it? It would have been Friday night? Saturday night. Friday night, Saturday night. One of them nights. Had to have been Friday night. I don't know, but one of them nights. Well, it was 3:30 in the morning. I don't know. Of course, I'm up all the time, and I just sleep in and out or whatever. Well, I was in the bathroom, we'll say, and somehow I ended up on the floor, and my dog licking my face is what kind of woke me back up. And I had, obviously from falling, I don't know how I did it, but I sprained my right wrist and I sprained my right knee, and that was as big as a softball. I kind of bumped up my other knee on the other side, and on my left side I broke all 4 of my little toes and the bone that comes down at the end of your big toe, like people sometimes get like bunions and stuff there. I chipped that bone on my foot. So But because of where the positioning was, because it was at the end of my toes and didn't go too far up into my foot, they couldn't cast it. All we could do was just tape it, or whatever. Of course, it's in the middle of the night. My husband can't hear me because he's deaf, so he takes his hearing aids out, and he didn't hear me banging or any of that kind of stuff. And my dogs didn't wake him up, so I got myself up. It took me a while, and then I left him a note, drove myself to the emergency room, Jesus, which was really hard because I had hurt my right knee. And well, I bruised the top of my right foot too. But anyway, I got myself there. I got myself there. And then I was told that I had all these issues. Plus, I jammed my shoulders and my neck or whatever. And then, of course, by the time I had gotten back home before he was even awake. The next morning. And he comes out, not the next morning, that morning, he comes out and he sees me all done up or whatever, and he's like, what's going on? And I told him, and he laughed at me. So, anyway, I was telling one of my friends about it, and she wrapped up in a box, bubble wrap. I always say that I need to be put in a bubble or be surrounded by bubble wrap because I fall all the time and this and that. But the thing is I've broke those toes so many different times. There's like not a whole lot you can do for broken toes. So I've got it. It's still all done up, whatever. They want it still taped up because it's so black and blue. And, that I got an ace bandage around it while I'm outside so that I can kind of buffer it, and everything. Well, I wasn't about to wear one of their ugly boots. So I come home and I slid on one of my what do you call it? Under Armour, like they strap on, like flip over and like stick the tops, Velcro. So that's been my shoe of choice that I've had on. I couldn't step on it for like 2 days and I had to crutch it for a while, but I kind of started making myself walk on it a little bit last night, and I'm going to walk on it today. Wherever I can get one of those little jitneys, I'm going to use it. I don't care what anybody says. They can say whatever the hell they want, but yeah, so that's how I spent basically my Christmas. Not being able to do a whole lot, not like I would anyway, but the thing is it had snowed here and it was really snowy, and I was looking forward to being outside with the little kids on Christmas down at my mother-in-law's and playing in the snow and, make a snowman and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm the aunt that does that, while their parents don't pay any attention. They'd rather stay inside and drink and have fun, and I play with the kids because I love kiddos. Let me tell you, when they get to a certain age, then they can kind of just go away until they grow up enough so that they can come back and I can be the cool aunt. But yeah, so I just was stuck on a couch, not being able to kind of move around because there's so many of them, so many different people that were there or whatever, between the kids and the brother-in-law and sister-in-law and the boyfriends and this and that of the nieces and nephews or whatever. So I just kind of sat there. Now, this surprises me, but Kelly was actually pretty decent about, and he has been so far, kind of helping me out, as far as carrying my coffee in for me and helping me with my dinner and carrying stuff in for me and this and that. Now that I'm moving, not as much, and taking the dogs out, except for at night when he's in bed. Then I had to hobble around out there, and that was hard with my Jack Russell because I have to hook her up. But yeah, so that's kind of how I spent my time, and it still hurts quite a bit, but I just keep smiling through it. Christmas like I always do. I have to admit, I was disappointed that my husband didn't do anything for me for Christmas, you know. Well, he said he wasn't going to, so I guess he didn't, you know, he didn't go back on his word, we'll say. But I have to say, I wish I had this stuff with me, but obviously I'm driving. I did a Secret Santa thing with some girls from who I've done Weight Watchers with through YouTube. We've kind of become friends, acquaintances, whatever you want to call us. I consider him my friend. I would do anything for him or whatever. And I got my box in the mail from Jessica. Her channel name, let's see, what is it? Healthy Journey on Weight Watchers? No, Weight Watchers Healthy Journey. I can't remember. I'm sorry, Jessica, if you watch this. But she got me, she knows me, and she got me stickers for my planner, which was kind of cool. And she got me some washi tape, you know, and stuff. And then she got me an adult coloring book and some what do you call them? Colored pencils, which was fun. And she got me this apple cinnamon like lotion stuff, and then this body oil. So I don't know. I haven't done the oil yet because because I'm so sensitive. I gotta figure this out a little at a time. I'm seeing if I can handle the little bit of lotion before I go too far. But the smell of it is like really great, and it lingers. But then the best thing is she found me this beautiful little. It's like one of those warmers that you plug into the wall. It's like a smaller one. And it's got beautiful butterflies on it. I love butterflies. And she remembered that or whatever. So that just made my day. That just made my day right there. You know, that I got that, and that meant a lot to me. You know, that, you know, she remembered that. I mean, we had to put hints and stuff, but I think she really remembered that, you know, and she knows I work in the My Planner and different things. And then she got me a couple different smelly melts to put in it. Now I just gotta figure out where I want to put it. I might put it in my kitchen. I haven't decided. So we'll see. I think there was a vanilla smell. I want to say there was it blackberry or a berry flavor, yeah, smell. And was it melon? Is there a melon? Papaya? I can't remember. Sorry, Jessica. But anyway, that's what she got for me to put in there. So and the cutest thing, she found these 3. It's all in a pack, and it's white chocolate covered cookies that look like a snowman that were all in this package, which was really cute. I thought that was kind of cute. So I got that from her, and so that made my day. That, you know, that they let me be a part of that, and I'm appreciative whenever anybody, you know, wants to do anything with me, you know, or lets me be a part of things, you know, just because that's me. I'm a thankful person, you know. My person that I got that I sent to, I forgot to send her a card, so she's probably wondering who her Secret Santa was, and she's not on YouTube. So, Karen, if you get this message, it was me. I can't pronounce her last name. Since she's gotten married to her husband, I can't pronounce her last name. I just know that she calls, I think, her husband Junior, and she calls her cute puppy dog Papa. So that I just Papa is cute as ever. You know, so I love seeing you guys' doggies and kitties and kiddos, and I do. I enjoy all that. Makes me happy. So I know I've been rambling on, and it's been like 20 minutes or whatever. And I don't know what I'll cut out of here and what I won't, just in case I see something down here. Or either they'll listen to, or you'll watch, or you won't watch all the way. You know? So that's how it is. Alright, let me get this other lane here. But anyway, that's been kind of what's been going on with me, you know. Not a whole heck of a lot other than watching Christmas movies, sitting on my bottom because I hurt my foot or whatever. I did have a little small haul that I was going to show you that I got from Ipsy offers. You know, you can go in if you get the Ipsy bag, you can go into the Ipsy offers or whatever, and I had picked up a few things from there really cheap. So I had gotten, you know, a bunch of little things or whatever, but that's a big thing or whatever. But anyway, okay, I will stop jabbing at you right now. Other than Kat, if you are watching this, if you did watch this, and with your trading makeup, if you know of anybody that wants to do a serious trade for the Becca Prosecco Pop highlighter, I've swatched it once with my finger, and I tried it once on my cheek, and you can't see it on my skin the right way, so that's all that's been done to it. So it's brand new. Let me know if you know of anybody, or if you're interested, or whatever. If there's someone that wants to do a serious trade on something new, let me know. Okay, so I will catch up with y'all in a little while. Hey guys, I totally forgot to end my vlog from yesterday. Gee whiz, I meant to bring you back on and tell you how things were going, and I just totally spaced. I ended up at Starbucks, and I got, oh, there's Tiggy. I ended up at Starbucks and got me, you know, my venti ice latte, which was really yummy. And then what else did I do? I went over to TJ Maxx, but I'm trying to find my coffee flavorings that I like. I'm trying to figure out a way to cut down on my actual sugar-free creamer, because that's some points. And now that with the freestyle plan, that can add up, you know, because I don't get as many points now, of course. And of course they didn't have anything, because pumpkin spice, hazelnut, sorry, not gonna do it. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on. But I went to Michael's and I found some stuff for my new planner. So I have some videos that are going to be coming up, so keep an eye out for those of you that you know, that follow me along. And if you're new, keep following. That's great. Yeah, so I did find some stuff. I was going to show you the planners that I picked up that I'm going to use for this year. I had those for a long time. And I had extras too. I still have an undated one that if I ever get to the number that I'm looking for, maybe I will, you know, gift that to somebody or a giveaway. That's what I'm waiting for. Same with I have some cosmetics. But yeah, I had gotten some things, so I'm going to do my little small haul of stuff that I found yesterday. I don't know when I'll be doing that, but that'll be coming up. And then, let's see, first I went to Michael's and spent a lot of time. Of course, I can barely walk because of my foot. So that was fun, and I tried to help this other girl that didn't know nothing about planners or whatever, so I was dealing with that. And then I went over to TJ Maxx to see if they had any new cosmetics, but there's certain things that I need to replace. I really would like to, of course, I'll get into more of this when I do my 2018, but one of the things I'd really like to get into skincare a little bit. It's funny. I started watching I think her name is Dr. Dray, Dray, and she's a dermatologist, and she talks about a lot of different things, and it's the same thing that I've said, but we can't do everything that's prescription based, because it's just not realistic. But she also talks about brands that people think that they're getting all these benefits when they're really not. So, but I'd really like to figure out some face care stuff. But anyway, that's what's one of my goals. But anyway, so I went over there, kind of looked around. I didn't find my coffee flavoring. I should just order it off the internet and just quit being a cheapie and trying to get it for, under $5, I mean, it lasts me a while, whatever. I like what is it, the Giovanni, is that right? I think that's right. Giovanni, or I think that's close. If I'm not close, if right, then there's that brand that I really, really, really like. But then there's also the Skinny Girl, one that tastes, real good. And I can only go so far with French vanilla, okay? But anyway, so that's a whole nother topic. So I went over there, didn't really find anything. I mean, and there's some few cosmetic things that I need to replace, but for now, I have what I need, if I get something in a BoxyCharm or something like that, that's great, or if I find a really good deal, then of course I'll pick it up. But, yeah, so anyway, so I went there. And then I didn't find anything in there. I didn't look at any clothes or anything like that, because I'm trying to get rid of clothes. And then I ended up over to Target, of course, and they had, oh my God, you can tell that people bought gift cards this year and didn't just buy Christmas stuff, because they had aisles upon aisles of Christmas stuff. I mean, and not just like, stockings and bulbs and lights and, I mean, they had a whole wall of lights. I mean, even down to the stocking stuffer stuff, everything from your candy goodies to, gadgets. And I found some. I didn't end up getting them because I found a different good deal, but I found like a smaller sized, like Real Technique brushes, and they were on for like $3, which is really good. But I ended up finding bigger kits, but I'll show you all that in a haul. And they were all half off. Everything was half off. And then, of course, the girl tells me that today, meaning Friday, that a lot of that stuff was going to 70% off, and I was like, oh, because I had found some little pallets, and I ended up putting 2 pallets back because did I want them? Yes. But I put them back because I was like, oh, I'm going to get all of these so I can do a giveaway, da 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 da. And they were BH Cosmetic ones, and that I didn't get them. So, but anyway, so I did that, but I did get, some stuff, and I'll try to show you a haul, put that up. I've got like a bunch of videos, like a list of them that I want to put up just to get my year started out. And other than that, I had a hell of a time. I'm sorry I keep saying that word and cussing. If it offends anybody, I apologize. I had a heck of a time, just walking, because somebody had been using the little jitney, so if they needed it, then by all means they should have had it, but I had a heck of a time walking, and I shouldn't have done it, because I'm paying for it today. My knee went out while I was there. I sat next to a mannequin for a few, 15 minutes until I could get my knee back into place to be able to walk, whatever. So, but I got through it anyway. I got out, I did something, and so there's that. Got back home. Everybody, I shouldn't say everybody, but Ben, yeah, I got you on my mind, baby. Kelly was asleep when I got home. And, yeah, so I just wanted to end out this vlog, and I know it's a long, chatty one, and hopefully everyone watched it. I'm going to ask, if you did watch this, leave me either snowflake or a snowman emoji so that I know that you actually watched it all. Of course, some of you could have skipped to the end. But anyway, if you are new, please stick around. Hit that subscribe button and like and comment on this. I would love to chat with any of you. Yeah, I really would. You just never know what I might say, or do, because I've got just so many different things going on. But anyway, I'd like to say good night, and I will hope to get my other videos up soon. And yeah, so you just never know. And I will talk to you later, guys. Keep smiling. Bye-bye.